Alright, hey everybody. This is Roskii, and I'm here for episode 7 of our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3 with the Game of Thrones mod. Uh, House Heiral is the name of our family. You can see it here on the screen. We've got Roskii in the middle there. He's kind of humongous. We've got his wife, Joanna, right there on the left side. And then we have his heir, Kyber, right there, and she on the right side, and she's holding Elmarin, our newest daughter, and then we have our three sons here. We've got, I think, Rill was the first, uh, uh, Azrock was the second, and I should know this, and the last one was Ramza, and that's just again I'm doing a lot of references to a specific game with this series. Yeah, like I said before, bonus points if you know. But anyway, yeah. So let's just get into the game. This will be fun. Here we go. Alrighty. So you could see this is where we kind of ended things last time. We just took over most of Crestview. We have the whole northern section of Crestview here. There's just two counties left. Broken Branch and Widow's Watch. Here, let me get this out of the way. This is blocking all the view here. Get this out of the way too. We are going to give Tawny Bay, Tawny Bay right here, away to one of our kids maybe. Oh no, I think I was going to give it to my best friend. Let's see here. Where did he go? There he is. And they still haven't had any kids. They've been married since she was 16. They could still have kids, though. They're both very young. And he gets that last name. I don't mind their arms and everything. The only thing I'm thinking about is I could give it to one of my kids, and I would have a hook on them, so I could make. Oh, you know what we should do? First of all, now that I actually have a realm, so Crestview is mine, so that's me right there. One thing I should do, because these take forever to pass, is we'll go to the Crown Authority and increase it. I don't know if a lot of people even ever worry about these. I don't know if they, stay set the same for most people. But if you do want to get to the kind of the higher level gameplay, you've got to keep passing these suckers every couple decades. So we'll do that, and we'll just keep on rolling there. We will give Tawny Bay to him. And you know what? Actually, if he dies without kids, that's not the worst thing either. Because then it would just, I think, pass back to me. So let's grant him. And he's already our Castellan, I believe. Yeah. So him having land, he's already on the council. It just kind of makes sense. We'll give him Coldwell. And I think he'll also just go ahead and accept an alliance with us, just because he's our friend and we gave him land. So anyway, let's see here. Let's grant a title. And we're going to go to Tawny Bay. There we go. And I do want to, increase our family's land. But I think it's good to kind of reward people who have been faithful to you. I don't think this is necessarily where we're going to end. You know what I mean? So, all right. So here we go. Tawny Bay. And that way, too, this county has a really low control rate right now. And you saw how long that took to establish. So by giving this to him, that's his problem. He can deal with the control over there. And, if anything bad happens, it's like it's his fault, kind of a thing. So yeah, so we'll give that to him. And boom. Welcome to Lordship, buddy. Alright. That's great. Yeah. I don't think you need to tell me when this is available, game. I can pretty much figure that out on my own. Well, we'll leave that selected just in case. Maybe like when Kyber gets married, we'll have a grand wedding or something like that. But yeah, so they have a cool little. I might adjust this after after we're done with the play today. I might adjust their coat of arms to do. I don't know that looks necessarily very Lyseni. Uh, so anyway, we'll see what we can do. Or, like the I don't even think I've ever gone over this. The arms of House Heiral kind of match their story. Like it's like a silver fox who is following the moon to freedom. I don't know. I don't even think I ever explained that. So sorry, everybody. But anyway, yeah. So we've got a very loyal new vassal here in Tawny Bay. That's great. And then, so that's good. We're gonna have lots of troops, so that's great. I think I can. Do I have a hook on him since I gave him land? No, I don't see a hook. Sometimes you can, it's probably just if you have family, you can do that and then raise their levies. But yeah. So never mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit play. Oh, right. There's also a guest here who's a maester. He's 62. So I'd like to have a maester last a little longer. Let's see here. Send for a maester. So we'll let him come when he comes. Pay homage. So we're going to go visit Ned Stark. Oh, this is fun. We're kind of getting the country established, That's great. Ugh. We got a disgusting... No, I'm just kidding. Let's see here. So what is he, a leper? Just disfigured. Let's see here. He's got pretty good learning, and I think that's mostly what you need him for. Yeah, let's go. 50 gold. That's fine. We need a maester. It's going to keep bothering us if we don't. So, yeah. Welcome aboard, Morgoth. Man, that is a scary sounding name. Like, it sounds like he's up to no good, I think Lord of the Rings kind of soured any word that starts with more for me. Let's see here. Yes. So we're going to pay homage. Let's choose an homage gift. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's no problem. I don't like to give people hooks, I don't want them to feel like they have anything over on me, and I'm not going to just give him nothing. But 15 gold's not too bad. So, yeah. Let's go visit the stocks in Winterfell. Winterfell. Alright, so we've got some rough stuff over here. Wetlands. Let's see here. Is it Forder? Yeah, that's fine. And then we've got Steppe, Taiga, Hills. Let's see here. So is that... Oh, they're all different things. So we're not going to worry about it. It's fine. We'll get there. All right. And we've got our caravan master. This guy's been great the whole time. And he's the only one coming with me. Wow. Nobody loves me. That's fine. All right. Just two buds traveling down the road. There's really nothing that's going to get us any. I guess we could visit the wall on the way back. Get some stewardship points. But that's a little out of the way. And we might do some stuff here. That all this land in the north is, ripe for the picking as far as, building up our land. None of that's going to bother anybody in the north if we take it. So we might do that. But anyway, let us roll. So start traveling. Yeah, let's go. And this is actually a good time to be doing this, If you see on Roskii, I changed his outfit to, and I don't know why it always defaults to this. I like the Norse stuff for the north. Anyway, so I changed Roskii. I changed his outfit from that bronze to like a more gold and silver look. Changed his circlet a little bit to kind of represent his rise. And I've kept this fox pelt. It's just kind of been part of him for a while. So I've just been keeping it. I like it. We'll keep the old fox pelt going. So yeah, that's Roskii. Whatever. Let's keep rolling. Oh, and I also changed Joanna here. She had been having the same hair and stuff for the whole time we were married. So I got her set up with some new stuff. There we go. Since we rose in rank, it just seems like a good fit. And he can actually do 2 holdings. That's great. Maybe he'll try to do something. Oh, fun. Okay. So the wife is pregnant. All right. Journeyman. No, sorry. Hospitality for a day. The journey has been long and tiresome. My feet ache so much that my ancestors must feel it. That's funny. As I feel I'm about to collapse from exhaustion, I feel something heavy weigh on my neck. Before long, I am adorned from head to toe in traditional Northman garb. The streets alive with jubilation. Every house head beckons me to come inside and rest my weary laurels. It would only take a moment to regain my stamina, and I would be welcomed as a guest of honor. Northman hospitality is legendary. Can I really afford not to see it for myself? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've got some stress. We can take that out. We get pampered by the locals. Let's see what that. Just less stress. That's fine. Perfect. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not in any rush. Let's get pampered. Yeah. I wonder if I set Durellin as the regent when I leave, if I can start taking Joanna with me. Like these two get along so well. I love seeing them together. It's always a bummer that they have to, be away from each other so often. Oh right, and we actually have some extra gold from the war last episode. Let's see here. This is going to keep bothering me, I think, until I've just figured it out. So we don't have a successor, so let's just get one. Yeah, I don't care. I tried, I tried to find one naturally, and it just didn't want to work for me. So let's see here. So we're here with Ned Stark. Oh, Barbary Dustin. That's great. And there's Catelyn. Let's see here. So we get some renown. That's wonderful. Eddard likes us better, and travel will be resumed. So, okay. Servants usher me into Lord Eddard's great hall in Winterfell, where he sits his throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lord and pledge the many oaths of homage as the scribes record the event. My attendants then follow, presenting my rich gifts to the lord before the assembled court. Eddard bids me to rise and confirms his satisfaction, along with my rights to the lands I rule in his stead. Perfect. Okay. So let's rock and roll. And that's great. I like that we get that stuff. It's definitely worth 15 gold. So let's do it. Alright, we don't need to see that anymore. We don't need to see that. And we are headed back. So there's Winterfell. Alright. Passing through the villages of Pitchbrook, I spend some time talking with the locals. One thing that stands out is their intense loyalty to their liege. One villager talks with such a passion that I would think they were describing a lover rather than their ruler. It's true. The North people always talk really well about the Starks in Winterfell. Let's see here. This actually might be good if we're talking to northern people, and we're trying to build a hybrid culture with them. Start getting this stuff, because I think that is part of northern tradition. So yeah, talk to them and learn more. Let's see. I'm going to pause it real quick and just see. Let's see here. Northmen. Let's see here. Northmen. Form hybrid culture. And we just... Okay. That's actually not too terrible. That's cool. So all we need to do... Oh, this is great, because this was a lot worse before. All we need to do is get higher cultural acceptance. I think as a High Lord, we can actually do that now. Let's see here. Promote cultural acceptance. Oh, that's great. And anyone watching this, if there's a way to see cultural acceptance, I would definitely love to know where that's found. I guess there's no cap on this. What is she doing right now? Oh, she's promoting our culture. Okay, so we need to wait until that's done. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. Let's hit play. And I might be making mistakes, as I go, but we'll see. Let's see here. I believe I'm already superstitious. Yeah. So, anyway, travel. Of travels to come. Journeying through Old Cedar, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent, splayed open, with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. "Come in, O mighty lord. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price." The strange woman has piqued the interest of my entourage, but us two guys. But am I willing to pay for a reading? Yeah. I'm already, if we're playing like a role player and I'm already suspicious, let's go. I got good omens. There we go. And I'm already superstitious, so whatever. Though I don't know if I've had a lot of great luck. I mean, we are doing really well, uh, but I don't know if you watched last episode, but we lost several children that were going to be born, and hopefully this one's okay. But yeah, that was not fun. Let's see here. Yeah, I can go inside. We don't need to do this anymore. Why does it continue to do that? Okay, whatever. I guess he's kind of stuck in martial mode, which is fine. That's what I'm learning right now. You can see it going down there. So I'm no longer sharing power. There she goes. We're getting our troops back. That is great. 2,000 troops is going to be... And they're high level, still, which is great. So, yep, we'll just keep on rolling. Let's see here. Oh, a deer was sighted. I don't have any stress. And I keep getting distracted. Let me pause this while we've got some money. The branch side, I think we determined last time, is going to be our headquarters, for the play. Like, this is where we started. So this is where we're going to invest the most into. I mentioned last time that I wanted to get this rolling. It's got some good stuff, and if you look at it, like, as you go, it just gets better and better. And our special troop we get as Lyseni, the Weeping Guard, our heavy infantry, so it feeds into that. They get more toughness and damage. So this will be, and we get a ton of more levies and stuff. So let's go ahead and construct that. It's very quick construction, 21 months. I don't know why I paused it. We'll just keep going. So that'll work. And then while I've got the money, as I keep losing it, we can do, these guys are stationed in Broadmend. We can create the Weeping Guard, and yeah, this is not bad at all. It will knock our income down just a little bit, but that's fine. It'll be good to have them. And I do like that we have kind of a unique army we can make here, because you see a lot of the northern armies have the winter wolves and the I forget the other ones, like this, some kind of hunter unit. You see how strong these guys are too. Like, they kick butt, and we're just buffing them with the new bonuses and stuff we get. So let's go for it. Create, and we will station them in branch side. So good deal. All right, so we have that going, and we'll probably keep increasing this. Great. Okay, so let's go into captains here, successor, and he's young too. So this guy will be the successor of our guy. All right, sorry. I keep having a bunch of stuff going on. Corlos, horse enthusiast. My vassal, Lord Robin. So this is Lady Flint's last son. He does not like us right now, but I do want to take care of him. Anyway, Uh, let's see here. It is a. Oh, this is my horse, my war horse. It's a mighty fine mare you have here, my lord. If you would allow me to take her for a ride, I would be grateful. Um, yeah, that's fine. You can ride my horse, just don't, hurt her. And since this guy's Valyrian, we're just gonna keep that armor on, because that armor is specifically Valyrian. Um, so that'll be his flavor. Let's see here. Should I find him a spouse? Let's go age. We don't want a very young, like, child, but let's see here. We do want to give him a happy life. He's lustful. Let's see if we can find somebody lustful. So she's 20. She's a barrowman. Armsman. I don't know where they're from, but that's sweet. This would be great to get a hale, beautiful, and lustful. Let's do it. We're just matchmaking here, and I always it takes so long doing stuff. So let's see here. Let's go for it. They can have. Oh right. They can have good, humongous children. That's great. There we go. Okay, so that's settled, so I don't have to deal with that notification anymore. And yeah, let's keep the ball rolling. I like you can just kind of see what's going on here. Yay, thank you. Alright, so we destroyed our our income. This land is ours. We have the... Here we go, hang on. Pa, cries Ramza, tugging at my sleeve almost as soon as I enter the snowbound courtyard. It's no good. I'm useless. I can't skate. The ice hates me. A speedy glance suggests that he might be right. The place looks like an army's marched through it, with the amount of shattered ice my son has left in his wake. Is he, like, overweight or something? Why is he shattering all the ice? Anyway, let's see here. It's easy here. Let me explain it to you. That could be good. Yeah. Am I his guardian or something? I mean, obviously I'm his parent, but whatever. Let's see here. So he is 4. Oh, he has a guardian. Okay. So that was just a parenting moment. That's fine. We can take the time out for that. And he likes us more now. So that's great. Let's see here. She has gone through so much, and there's not a lot we can do for our wife. Unfortunately, that would be great. Like, you can't seduce or romance anymore. So I will send her a poem. And let's see here. Oh. Man, there's so many events that just keep happening, but that's great. That's why we're playing. So while I'm deciding on sending my wife a poem or not, I decided to walk in the woods, obviously. So traveling through some of the more remote parts of my domain can be very rewarding. I find that taking long walks through the woods or the hills or even just a field can deeply relieve the stresses of being a noble. Today I am wandering through a small forgotten forest. Look at me, just wandering along. The trees are very old, their thick trunks intersect and intermingle with one another in ways I've never seen before. As I trek further into the woods, I spot a beautiful white and red tree, a werewood. These ancient trees are still alive here in the north, but to see one in the deep wilderness like this is humbling. I can walk up to the trunk and look into the weeping face that the children of the forest had carved thousands of years of ago. Somebody did a little typo there. That's fine. I take in its strange beauty, and can't help but feel relaxed as I turn to leave. So I can either do okay, gain some piety, whatever. Alrighty. That's not my religion, so I don't know why I would do that, but that's fine. Um, okay, let's pause this for a second so we don't get interrupted again. Now, this could be good because she is going through. She went through a lot of. Oh, this could actually be perfect. Because part of the reason I wanted to give her something is she went through a lot of like stillborn pregnancies last episode, and so this could be a great way for her to feel better. She's gonna lose some stress. I don't know if she has any stress. I don't know if there's a way to actually check that. Um, but yeah, let's just send it. And if she mocks it, she can take some good prestige. That's fine. So we'll go with this. Oh, good. So she likes me, and she lost some stress. That's great. I mean, she already was at 100, but I still like to kind of do stuff like that, you know? Like, I feel like, I mean, this game is very deep, don't get me wrong. I love it. But I would love even more depth as far as things to do with your spouse. And, I mentioned going to tournaments and stuff with them. And then let's see here. Oh, okay, we can petition Lord Stark. This is cool. Let's see here. I can petition him to put me on his council. Um, I don't know why I wouldn't go on his council. And that's the only option I have other than resettle subjects. Um, oh, that's just So I could either be on the council, which does give me some bonuses, or I could resettle subjects. Um, I don't know that I would ask Lord Stark to put me on the council. If he wants me on, then I will definitely do it. But I would ask him, maybe for some help. We're spending this episode kind of reinforcing our infrastructure anyway, so this kind of fits the theme of the episode. We're building, toward the future. So, yeah, we'll resettle subjects. Let's go for it. Oh, I get to do this again. Let's see here. Um, Takes it down to 0. You know what? It's fine. A little danger is like, maybe it'll lead to some neat events or something. And there's the Dread Fort. And that's right, I didn't go over um, that end of things in a while. So now that we are Lord of Crestview, and we're traveling, I'll pause it. I can't wait. Yay, we're leaving. Back to Winterfell. I should have done some organization and gotten both trips done at once. But anyway, let's see if she can fill our coffers while we're gone. Very short time frame, but maybe she'll do it. Um, as Lord of Crestview, we have two powers, one to the north and one to the west. White Harbor, I would like to ally with, but one problem is that I actually have a claim to Branchhead, so I might want to take that at some point. It kind of fits. Wonderful. Okay. So we have a new daughter. And all of our kids have Joanna's hair. So that must be the whole Lannister gene thing coming through. Um, which is fine. You know, I like the white hair of the Heirals, and maybe we can find a way to get that back sometime, but that's great. And I'm renaming her Alma. So, there we go. Okay. Our faith is doing great. Here we go. I am escorted to Lord Eddard's throne room. And he beckons me to approach him. Okay. Okay, so he does not want to send anybody. Okay, well, what can you do? I could spend some prestige. I mean, we went all the way out here. We've already spent some prestige. And I'm trying to think, what would Roskii do? I mean, he is pretty driven. Like, he came all the way out here to build this land for him and his people. Yeah. Alright, so Jory Cassell's coming. Um, let's see what he has to say. Sorry, I'll read this. I always read it in my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should be reading for the people watching. Lord Eddard thinks for a moment, then cries, Jory, I require your counsel on this matter. The nobly born marshal steps forward eagerly, clutching his sword. Yes, a most delicate affair, my lord. Lord Wyman, the lord's chancellor, watches quietly from the sidelines. Perhaps I could appeal to his diplomatic nature. Um, this is because so we have two options. We have a diplomatic. Uh, Going diplomacy against Wyman Manderley does not sound intelligent. I would know him pretty well since he's our neighbor. He is a smart cookie. And then Marshall. Um, where is Jory? I guess he didn't really want to show up. Maybe he's behind this uh, thing right here. Let's just do this. It's fine. Ah, wonderful. Okay. So it looks like I succeeded. Um, I'm really trying to get to uh, a high level of devotion. but at the same time, I am trying to bridge the gap between the north and the south. So here's what's going on. This event, I'm traveling. I see one of the weirwood trees, and I can either just do nothing. I can burn the tree, or I can join the celebration. Like people are worshiping at the tree, and I think just due to the fact, like I said, I'm trying to build a hybrid culture with the Northmen, and also a religion that is accepting in the North and accepted by the North. So I think I would join the celebration. Like I am very religious guy, but at the same time I'm trying to kind of branch the religion in a different direction. So it's worth a little bit of piety for that. So we'll do that. Here we go. You've probably seen this a few times. Um, in this, our guy here finds some fruit, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna eat it," and we can either smack it away or just let him eat it, and he might get sick. So whatever, eat it, buddy. Oh, poor guy. I usually just let him eat it. You know, he is our travel guide, so if he dies from something, then that's his own fault. All right, here we go. Somebody is all up in our way. Alrighty. Wanting a duel. And I'm going to hit pause on this. I'm getting a phone call, sorry. So we will be right back. Alright. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, so we're back. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Damon of Overton. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am, on this road, looking for someone better than me, someone I can learn from. If you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant. And so, on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. Uh, let's see here. I mean, he is pretty tough. Well, looks like I can pretty much destroy him. Either I can destroy him, or Timothy can get wounded. So yeah, or we can just trample him. Um, but it's fine. I don't mind picking up an extra soldier. You know, he probably would have been a good the person we're looking for. He is disloyal. Whatever. We're not going to give him any land. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's kick his butt. He might die. We'll see. Nope, he wins. Good deal. And he is a sisterman, so that's why he's got that armor on. And the sisters are actually, I really like the sisters. They're kind of like a couple pirate islands down here. Um, in the books, Davos is in there for a little bit. Anyway, new new event. Oh yeah. So I'm just home. So but yeah, I believe he lands on Sweet Sister, and they have like webbed hands or something. Let's see. It's called the mark. House Boral. Oh, he's dead. This is the guy I think that meets with Davos. Yeah, so it would be kind of neat to get the mark. Let's see if any of my kids are no. Really? I don't even have the option. That's unusual. Is it betrothal? No, it's arranged marriage. Why aren't my sons pulled up here? Did I already betroth them? I don't think I did. Real is 8. Oh. So let's see here. Let's go here. And let's see. I don't know why I'm doing this. I am, oh, we don't need lustful. No valid characters. Huh. I guess they can't marry. Whatever. Well, anyway. How long have we gone today? Oh yeah, there's Keystone. They're kind of a neighbor. They're just a little bit past White Harbor there. The Beast of Branchside. My lord, huffs Timothy as he marches up to me, hauling my daughter Kyber by her ear. This dratted child has been lying in wait around corners, wearing a wolfskin for a costume, only to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. I mean, what do I have to? Does everyone have to take everything so personally? Look at this, 50 opinion loss. This guy just started liking me. I mean, I don't want to lose. I don't see any issue with her scaring people or running around in wolfskin. I like impulsively. I want to say that's hilarious, or I don't care. I could just kick him out of the party. I think I could probably find a new caravan master, you know? Like, don't touch my daughter, okay? Whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, fun. So this guy, he knows, he's like, you like swords? I like swords. We should meet up. So that sounds like fun. Where's he? He's the old gods. Where is he located? Pine's End. I don't know where that is. Okay. So he's up on kind of the northwestern part of the north. That's where the Umbers are, I believe. The last lands. So he is near the Umbers. He's like independent, it looks like. That's neat. Good for you. Yeah, I mean, I'll go to a party. That sounds like fun. Am I going to travel? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So, I lost my caravan master. Let's see if I can find another one. Look at that. So how is he excellent and he is just good? And they're essentially the same. Alright, so we arrive at Lord Torin, and after a short exchange of pleasantries, we begin to tour the armory. Weapons of all types and origins line the wall. What shall we discuss? Lord Torin was very excited to showcase the weapons in their collections, though underhandedly they wished to show them by having both of us clean and inspect the weapons. My host seems to be one who trusts only themselves and a few others with their weapons. Okay, so I'm going to help him clean his weapon. Once we finish... I did not enjoy this trip. You want me to go help you do chores? Whatever. Okay, yeah, so I don't know why he's excellent and why he's just good. Or this guy... whatever. I like this guy. He's one of our Bravosi, you know, that we've been sticking with for a while. What? You wanted me to clean your weapons, you dork? I didn't really have any say in any of that event. That was a weird event to have happen. It just like, I guess he initiated it. Anyway, sorry. We're going to appoint him as our caravan master. Easy peasy. I do want to get as much income as I can. So she's focused on trade. Steward is still stuck in this. That's one of the reasons. 21 years left. I'm gonna be so old when that's over. But whatever. I do want to try it. And then our soldiers have flattened out. They are not as great as they were. So I'm guessing that's just the number of knights to soldier difference, you know, is causing that. And there's not really any way to... Where's that new guy I just got? There he is. He's like, yeah. Alrighty. Well, you do what you can. I wonder, is there a way to see... whatever. It's fine. And then also, we haven't really focused on this much, but I am learning the Firstman language still. So that's still going. And so my guy Roskii here is going to know pretty much every language in the land by the time this is over. That's great. That's that fishing event that happens every now and then. Same event. Just kind of helps your... It's just another little buff for your area. I wonder if I can... convert the faith in our county. I wonder how long that would take. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, so we did pretty well this episode. We got to go visit the Starks, go see Winterfell a few times. This will be a good thing to end on. We are going to unlock a new martial perk. Look at that. We are just kicking butt. Heavy infantry. That's heavy cavalry. So we are focused on these guys, but I mean, honestly, we're going to get all of these. So whatever. There we go. Oh, look what that did right there. Knocked us back up. And I wonder. It's not done reinforcing yet. Oh, it is. I wonder why I can't increase the size. Oh well, we'll figure that out. But anyway, yeah, this is a good place to close. We are kicking butt. We have got some great stuff happening. The trophy halls are almost done. On branch side, we're gonna make it a great place to live. Holy crap! Sorry, I'm getting a ton of phone calls today. But yeah, I will go ahead and stop there, and thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.